You know, I've noticed that while there are thousands of videos about how to improve your Twitch stream, they all tend to cater towards gaming streamers. People who stream pretty much anything else are just left trying to find scraps of information that actually apply to them. Especially with how popular the art category is, you'd think there'd be more streaming advice specifically for artists. Art is one of the top categories on Twitch right now. It's about time people who stream it have resources to draw from. Get it? Draw. Anyway, I'm going to tell you some ideas to make live streaming engaging for your viewers when you're doing art. If you just popped into the channel for the first time, my name's Snell. I'm a digital artist who works professionally creating assets and stuff for my fellow VTubers. I post videos about art tutorials, streaming advice, social media research, and all that stuff. If you like what you see here, I also stream live on Twitch. Go catch me there. We'd love to see what you're creating. So on to my first idea for art streamers. A good idea for a live stream showcasing your art is to provide a tutorial or a Q&A live for the community. I've done this before with my emote animation tutorial, which I'll link below for you. Basically, there's two benefits to this type of stream. First of all, it's an engaging topic, which means if you advertise it well enough on, your other platforms like Twitter, or I guess it's X now, whatever, you're more likely to get new viewers who want to learn what you're trying to teach. Content that provides the viewer with something valuable is a really good way to get people interested in what you do. It makes them more likely to come and enjoy your stream when you're, just doing like a casual everyday stream. The second benefit is that you take the VOD, edit it down, and now you have a video to post to your other social media. This provides those who would miss the stream with a way to watch it without having to wait through your BRB or any of your pauses where you're working on it in between. And it also shows people who didn't even know this was happening that this is something that you do on live stream all the time, and they're missing out on the opportunity to ask you questions or talk with you while you're working on it. Plus, it'll save you time when you're recording, because now you also have a live stream and a video. A fun stream idea I've done a couple times is drawing something from memory. This is a great way to attract new viewers, as drawing from memory usually means you can cash in on recently popular media and attract fans of that media to watch you fumble over their favorite characters. It's a really fun time because people can offer suggestions for what to draw next, or laugh at the goofy mistakes that you make. And sometimes you end up with amazing artwork that you can use for merch later. My Pokemon from Memory stream ended up sparking my Pokédads designs, which I plan to make more of soon. On top of that, this is also a good opportunity to make a video that you can share with, people on YouTube, or even just shorts on TikTok, because it's funny and it's interesting to watch. Another one on the fun category is what I like to call reverse Pictionary. It's a fun little game that works kind of like this. All you need is a drawing program and a friend. Basically, one person finds an image online. It could either be stock photos or images of their favorite characters, and they try to describe the image without exactly explaining what it is. So if somebody was trying to get you to draw Mike Wazowski, they couldn't say Mike Wazowski from Monsters, Inc. They would have to say a round green body with one eyeball that's smack dab in the middle. They have to describe it like that. And this, sometimes you guess what they're trying to get you to draw, but a lot of the times it ends up with some really funny results. If you work with another streamer, it's an excellent way to get a collab going. Art streamers sharing their communities is really important, since it's really hard to grow on your own. Try reaching out to your Twitch buddies and see if anyone wants to play this game with you. If you're looking for something a little more low impact or easy to plan, you could try doing a co-working stream. It's type of ASMR kind of stream. It's meant to promote working together, where you just work quietly next to your community. Some communities will set a Pomodoro timer, so they'll time themselves for about 25 minutes, work for that time, and then pause and, you know, take a break for about 10 minutes where they talk or chat or just like, you know, go over what they've worked on so far. This is great for if like you have an NDA with your client, or if maybe you just want this certain project that you're working on to be a surprise. You don't actually have to show your art while you're doing this. And you can, but you don't have to. And it's a great way to get some work done and get a lot of, you know, stuff out of the way that you don't necessarily want to put a lot of effort into. It's also great for when you're having a low energy day, which I have a lot of. So you should try it out if you need, you know, a little bit of a calm stream situation. If you're stuck on what to create, this idea might be helpful for you. Try out like roulette wheels or prompt generators. You can challenge your chat to draw the prompts along with you, or just challenge yourself. This is a great way to try new things if you're looking to work on certain skills. Personally, I have a plan to use this as a way to build up a portfolio of digital assets to sell on my coffee shop. And if the art looks great, it may be a great opportunity to get some merch made. Speaking of coffee, I'd like to take a moment to thank my coffee subscribers. These are people who subscribe to my monthly coffee memberships, and they help support the channel. In exchange, I offer high-res art fills, PSDs, commission discounts, and other cool stuff like reading their name in the videos. Let's say a big thank you to Mint, Sage, Nixie Witchy, and Fey Witch Clay for subscribing to the channel. If you need, you know, commissions or want to get in on any of that cool stuff, go on over there. I have the coffee link in my description, and you can have a good time too. Maybe you'll be in the next video. Learning together is a fun way to engage your audience. So that's exactly what our next idea is. If you're looking to hone a new skill, learn a new program, try drawing something different than the usual, or simply just get a little bit of practice in, you can bring the community with you. It's good for you because having someone watching you means you'll stay disciplined to the task at hand, and good for the audience because they might learn something along the way. If you're looking for a good way to reward your community for meeting a goal, or just being around for a long time in general, I'd suggest Doodle requests. These can draw in new viewers because everybody likes free art, and it also makes for a fun and engaging stream time, since viewer input is required for them to really work. This would also be a great idea for like a subathon, where people who like gift subs can earn Doodle requests. You could even make it easy for yourself and do like a your character here that people can earn. I actually do that on my streams. We have something called a snail sauna, and I use a base that's like one of the little newtlings, and I just design it to look like whatever character that they want me to draw. Some people have their VTuber persona turned into a snail. Other people will have like their favorite characters turned into snails. It's a really fun time, and I made it like kind of like a points reward that's a little bit on the higher side, so that people who come to the stream often get a little something for their trouble. If you want to kind of still cash in on like popular media and what's going on right now, redesigning popular characters is another good idea. There's a creator on TikTok that I was really interested in who is designing Pokemon based off their name alone, because I've never seen any Pokemon before. You could twist that into something different and just redesign your favorite characters, or redesign characters that you've never seen before, just based on a general description of them from somebody that actually consumes the media. It can also be kind of funny because it can turn into a little bit of a joke or a meme. One of the ideas that I've had for a while is taking like really popular YouTubers like Markiplier and making a VTuber persona for them, like a little anime girl or something. I think it would be really fun. And then once you've finished all that recording, you can cut that down into a video that you can post on YouTube or TikTok and get that, you know, extra engagement out of it. So I mentioned your character here before, and I actually like to do my your character here designs on live stream because it allows me to enjoy the process while, you know, having my viewers have something to watch and telling people about the thing that I'm gonna be, you know, getting money for. It's super fun to create things based on like a current holiday or theme. And it does kind of help if like you finish your character here, and then once people buy them, do like an entire stream of just fulfilling those your character here orders. It's really kind of close to what I want to talk about next. This is one of the hardest ideas, and that's why I kind of made it the last one. So we're going to talk about the Iron Artist. Basically, Iron Artist is a challenge where an artist, usually a commission artist, sometimes they're just taking requests, they collect a bunch of like a similar drawings to do in a massive amount, like 20 or 30. And then they'll try to finish all of these things within a short, allotted amount of time. It's exciting because it's a very big challenge. You're doing a lot of work in a short amount of time. And it kind of gets, you know, people interested in like coming to see if you finished or not. It's also really good if you're doing it for like commission work because that gets you a lot of sales really quickly. So you have like, you know, a little bit of money backing you while you're doing the challenge. I do this a lot because I tend to get like a lot of emote requests all at the same time. I'll just do something that I like to call the emote gauntlet. And basically I just speed run making emote commissions until I get all of the ones that I have currently done. You can also do this by, you know, just a bunch of your character here orders, or just a bunch of requests for Pokemon drawings, whatever you want to do. There's tons of other interesting ways that you can kind of engage your viewers while you're drawing. This is just a few little ideas. Things like games, you know, challenges, that sort of stuff. It's kind of hard to work in the stream stuff as an artist, but as long as you know, remember to talk to your viewers and, you know, give them something to talk to you about, you'll probably do just fine. If you like the video, go ahead and give me a like and subscribe so I can give you more cool, awesome tips for artists and VTubers alike. That's all we got for today. Bye.